The headline from Kamala Harris's town hall with CNN will likely be when Anderson Cooper asked whether she believes that Donald Trump is a fascist, to which she responded, "Yes, I do." That will be what undoubtedly takes the political oxygen out of the evening. But she did have some strong moments. She mentioned abortion. She mentioned the fact that Donald Trump overturned Roe v. Wade, and now because of that, a lot of women across the United States are facing what she called extreme abortion bans. She, however, had some weaker moments as well. She was asked how she would be different to Joe Biden's administration, and she didn't really have much of an answer. She touted that there would be differences because of her experiences, but she went on to mention small businesses, how she would help the housing market. But the voters that I speak to here in Philadelphia want to hear specifics as to how she will be different from the administration that she's already been a part of for the last 4 years. And so far, not really many specifics on that. She also pivoted away from the question of the U.S. government support for Israel in the war in the Gaza Strip, to which she said that the death toll of the Palestinians was, quote, unconscionable, but she then pivoted, saying that the people who care about that issue also care about other kitchen table issues as well. Asked immediately afterwards about the rise of anti-Semitism in the US, she said that she would fight to tackle anti-Semitism, but also mentions recent reporting by The Atlantic that Donald Trump had mentioned that he needed more generals and the kind of generals that Hitler had. That has taken up a lot of the political oxygen here in the US in the last couple of days. The other thing that has been a real criticism of her has been her flip-flopping on previous policies, notably around fracking, and she finally landed the argument that a lot of her supporters have wanted her to for the last couple of weeks, which was to say that, frankly, she's been in office for the last 4 years and has changed her mind on some policies. That has been something she hasn't landed on up until now, but has been something that supporters wanted her to come down on. Ultimately, there were certain specifics in the night that people wanted to drill down on, especially around when it came to policy. It seems like Kamala Harris didn't really want to go there in too great a depth this evening, but she is still fighting for those few undecided remaining voters that she thinks she can get away from Donald Trump, the Nikki Haley kind of Republicans, and in a game like this where the margins are so thin, that could prove to be the difference.